Hey YouTube, it's JJ. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, I wanted to do this video because there is a really cool Publix gas card deal that's coming out this week, and I started to think that probably a lot of people don't know how to do these. I know I have a couple friends who are starting to coupon, and if they don't understand couponing, then they definitely don't know anything about the gas cards. So I wanted to share a couple pointers and kind of explain it and break it down to you guys, so that way you can understand what a gas card deal is. Let me just tell you what it is from the beginning. Okay, this week's ad, I gotta fix my paper real quick. The new ad that comes, because I think I told you guys in my last video that all the Publix ads run from Thursday. Every Thursday, a new Publix ad comes out, and they're gonna look like this. I'll show you again. I'm sure I showed you in the last video. And then they run all the way up to Wednesday. So you have Thursday, this ad is effective, and then the last day to shop these specials would be Wednesday. So anyway, on this special, they're going to throw in a gas card, and I'm so stoked about the gas card. Let me just tell you that before, when I started couponing, it's been 2 years since I've been couponing, but even before I really started to hit it hard, 10 months, I never even knew about the gas cards. I didn't even know that you could do these. And so the beautiful part is that not only can you do the gas card, but you can stack your coupons with this too, which is like, really, like, can Publix make it any better on top of all their BOGO deals and all the amazing specials that they have? They go and make it sweeter. I just love them. So, I mean, there are some Publixes I do not have a great relationship with, but I do have a couple that I do have an amazing relationship with, and I love those Publix, and I cherish those Publixes, and I take care of the employees, and I give them stuff, not because they do stuff for me, not even that, but it's my way of saying thank you for making my shopping peaceful. Anyway, let me show you what the coupon looks like, because you want to remember when you go to Publix that your $10 coupon is going to be in here. So, okay, so basically they're throwing out a special where you can get $10 off a $50 gas card for every $50 in groceries that you spend. So that coupon is in here. So you'll need to grab this the day that you're going to do whichever day that you're going to do it, because basically they give you, I believe this one's going to be running, let me check my calendar. I believe it's going to be running from July 26th to the 28th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you have those 3 days to take advantage of this gas card deal. So let me show you the coupon. The coupon is normally in the very back of the ad, of the weekly ad. And as it says there, 3 days only, you get to, do this shopping. So what you want to do, my point is this. If you have any rain checks, like a lot of us, we get rain checks because there's so many couponers in Claremont, especially in Orlando. Oh my Lord, there are so many couponers there. It's crazy. I mean, they are rising up. And it's okay. It's great. Everybody should coupon. I'm totally for it. But the downfall sometimes can be that everybody's scoping out the deals. And sometimes you can't get all the things you wanted to get. Like, what was hard to find a couple weeks ago? When the Chic deal was out, that it was BOGO and we were making money off of it, you couldn't find a razor in any of the Publixes at all here locally. Now I went to the beach and I hit the jackpot out there, and every Publix I went to, I found lots of razors. So it just depends the area that you live in, and you might not be overwhelmed with couponers, but my area is totally overwhelmed. But that's okay. It's all good. We all, God, He always has yours. So anyway, so when you can't get on the deal, what you want to do is you always want to get a rain check. And the beauty about the rain checks is that Publix, this is just an example. I have so many, as you can see. Look at that. I have so many that I'm holding off for a special day or special sale, that these are going to be like really awesome to use. So anyway, you're going to walk in, you're going to look for your razors. And this is just an hypothetical. Let's say you're looking for the razors. And if there's none, you're going to go up to customer service and you're going to ask them for a rain check. And they're going to ask you how many, they're going to put here what it's for, how many deals you want, quantities, and then they're going to sign it. And you have 30 days to use this rain check. So you can't go any, more or anything like that. So 30 days, it expires, and you snooze, you lose. So anyway, I have so many, but what you want to do during the gas deal is these babies are amazing, because when you use them on your gas deal, like for instance, that razor deal, it was free and I was making money off of it. So it's going to be awesome, because I have two right now that I'm going to use. Actually, I got three that I'm going to use with this 3-day gas deal that's going on. And not only am I gonna get my gas card for dirt cheap, maybe $20, maybe even free, because by the time I use my Winn Dixie card, and by the time I get all my 3 rain checks, I'm gonna have so much overage. I mean, the overage on these were close to 40. Well, in some cases they were $24. In some cases they were $35. In some cases I even made $54. But it all depends on the coupon because there was, oh darn, I don't have it on me. There was a BOGO coupon that when they scanned it, it was giving the entire value of the coupon, even though I was already getting $3 off from the public special at that time. When they took off the price for the BOGO, they were giving me the entire price. They weren't giving me the sale price. And that's okay. There's nothing illegal with that. They can do it. Some cashiers will give it to you, and some cashiers will actually change the manufacturer coupon and bring it down to the special, which that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And if they do it, we really can't say much about it. You can, if you want to, tell them, hey, can you leave it for the $6.99 because the manufacturer is going to cover and pay Publix for the entire amount, whatever amount they put on there. Publix is going to give them their money, so it doesn't matter. So whether they leave it $6.99 or they make it $3.99, they're going to get their money regardless. So it behooves you to get the $6.99. So I always, if I know the cashier, I always tell her, I'll casually tell her, hey, I don't know if you know, but Publix is going to pay you, so why don't you leave it to $6.99? It's at their discretion. If they do it, then kudos for me. That's going to put more money in my pocket. So that's really exciting. So I'm going to get all my rain checks together, and I'm going to use my rain check for the chic razors. I have a vitamin rain check that I got one on. I'm going to use that too. I'm going to use my always line. Oh, I don't have that one because I lost it. So I need to find that one. I am going to use my butter rain check, which is really cool. I made money off that too. I can't believe it's not butter. I have a rain check for that. So my overage is going to be super duper high, and it's going to be amazing. And on top of the rain checks, I'm going to use my $5 on Winn Dixie coupon that I've been telling you guys that we all can't live without. You want to always use that. And if you're lucky, let me just get a little drink. My mouth is a little dry. Sorry. If you're lucky, and there's certain Publixes that will take that Winn Dixie coupon, and they don't care if you separate it. Technically, you have to separate your transactions into multiples of 30s in order to take advantage of that Winn Dixie coupon. But you may luck out, and you may end up at a Publix where they don't care. Oh my God, if they don't care, whew, amazing, because that's going to maximize more money and more savings in your pocket. So I lucked out. I found a Publix that will do that for me. Not in this area, but it's okay. I'm still going to drive there to take advantage of it because why not? If I spend $100, no, 120, I'm going to get to use 4, right? Because 30, 60, 90, 100. Yeah, I'm going to get to use 4 Winn Dixie coupons. Right off the back, I'm saving $20. So I'm going to drive the distance, and I'm going to do that because I love it when Publixes do that. So not all Publixes are the same. So just because one does it, the other one might not do it. So that's why I say praise God to the ones that do. My sister, where she lives, and a couple of couponers in her area, there's quite a few stores. I think there's 2 in her area that actually will let her do multiples of the Winn Dixie. And then if you even have a Publix coupon, they'll let you tap that on too. But we'll get into that later. I don't know if I'm confusing you with all that, and I don't mean to. But I'm just saying, give you an idea of how much this could get so incredible, So anyway, that's the plan for me. And that should be the plan for you when you're going to do your gas card deal, because there's a very, very good chance that me personally, because of all the rain checks that I have, I'm probably going to walk away with at least 2 or 3. And I'm thinking possibly free gas cards for me this week, which will be a first for me. But I am super, ooper, duper excited. I can't breathe. I mean, really, I love savings, and that excites me. And that should excite you too. So if you've never done a gas card deal at Publix, I totally recommend it. It's an amazing deal, an amazing special, and you need to take advantage of it. So even if you don't have coupons, by the way, I mean, it's okay. I mean, even if you spend $50, where are you going to shop? Let's just say you have to get groceries. I mean, forget coupons, forget all the savings, forget the deals. Let's just say that you need to spend $50 on groceries this week. Well, why not do it this weekend and then get $10 off a $50 gas card? You're going to have to put gas in your card anyway, right? Whether you shop at Publix or not, you still got to put gas in your card to get from point A to point B. So why not go to Publix, spend $50, and then invest in that $50 gas card? It's going to save you money later. Okay, I think you should totally do it. So go for it. And if you have any questions on that, email me, or if you have my phone number, which some of you guys do, text me. I don't mind texting. I text everybody back as soon as I can. All right, what I was going to share with you in addition to the gas card deal, if you do fuel perks, and this is at Winn Dixie. So basically this video is going to be a little bit all about all the gas deals that they have there. So Publix has their gas deals that they throw out randomly throughout the year. I don't know. I want to say 3, 4 times a year, but it depends. We had one a couple months back, and we hadn't seen one for a little bit. So surprise, surprise. So it may be 3 a year or 4 a year. I don't know. It just depends on Publix. Okay, but in addition to that, Winn Dixie, they have this amazing. Let me pull up. I think I have my card on here. I probably don't have my keychain on here, but remember these that I was showing you the other day? Well, they have Winn Dixie has a reward program too, and they require that you sign up with their little reward program so you can take advantage of their BOGO programs. So the difference between Winn Dixie and Publix is Publix has their BOGOs and they're there up for grabs, and you do not need a card and you do not need a special rewards program, none of that to take advantage of the BOGOs at Publix. But at Winn Dixie, you do. So you do have to register with their rewards program, and by all means, do it. I mean, it's nothing. It's going to take you 5 minutes to put your information. You get a card, you get a keychain card size too, and then you're going to use that for your fuel perks because they do fuel perks, and it's so cool. I'm going to give you a scenario that happened to me, I don't know, maybe 8 months ago. They had these bottles of wine. And I'm a drinker. I'm not an alcoholic, but I like to drink every once in a while. Everybody does, leisure stuff. And they have bottles of wines for, I believe it was $4.99. So for every single bottle that I bought, I was going to earn 25 cents in fuel gas and fuel perks, which means that when I use, and keep this in mind, when you're shopping and you want to get fuel perks, you don't want to use the keychain card. You want to use the full-size Winn Dixie credit card, which I don't have on me. Let me see. No, I don't have it on me. But it's a black card and it says Winn Dixie and it looks like a credit card. And you want to use that when you want to redeem or earn your fuel perks. Without it, it's not going to work if you put your number in. It's not going to work if you swipe your card. I don't know what the reason for that is, but that's what we were told, and so that's how it is. A and B. That's what it is. 1 + 1 = 2. You can't question it. You just got to do it. So when you're going to try to do when you're going to do the fuel perks, you want to use that card. You got to have it on you. I sometimes, if I forget it, I won't even do the deal because I don't want to lose my fuel perks, So I'll go back another day and regroup and start over. But anyway, when you do the fuel perks, like I was saying about the bottles of wine, for every single bottle that I bought, I was going to get 25 cents for fuel perks that get added onto my little card. And then I go to a Shell gas station or whatever gas station is participating with Winn Dixie, and I redeem it. And you get up to 20 gallons for hiring, like let's say, well, I know for a fact that I bought 10 bottles of wine, or 12 actually. I think it was 12. So if you multiply 12, I'm not smart, so I need my calculator. Calculator. I'm kidding. Okay, if you multiply 25 cents times 12 bottles, I earned $3 in gas. I mean, right now, gas is $3.40, but I earned $3 in fuel perks, which means I now get to take my Winn Dixie card and go to a Shell gas station, give them my black card, and I'm only going to pay 49 cents a gallon at the pump. Isn't that amazing? That's how easy it is. But the catch is you have to pay attention to what items are going to gain you those fuel perks. And so that's where you got to be a little savvy. You need to walk into Winn Dixie. And I want to get the ad. Do I have it? Oh, here it is. Okay, the Winn Dixie fuel perks is not in this ad. So, but when you walk in the Winn Dixie and you see the ads all sitting there, well, if you look to the right or underneath, they should have a separate sheet that says fuel perks. It'll be Winn Dixie and it says fuel perks specials. And it's going to tell you right then and there, you're going to open it up and you're going to be like, oh, great. If I buy cheese, I'm going to get 15 cents fuel perks on my Winn Dixie card. It's that easy. So you want to get in the habit of doing that and knowing what items that you may already need, and you're going to get fuel perks. I mean, it's really that simple. There was one time that I didn't even have to look. It was some things that it was also, if I spent $50, I earned 5 cents for every $50 that I shopped. And that 1 week, I was there like 3 times in the week, so I earned 20 cents in 1 week alone from shopping, just shopping. I wasn't even buying the items that were on special for the fuel perks. So imagine if I was paying attention and specifically purchasing the items that were going to give me more and redeem me more fuel perks. I would have been like another free gas tank, full gas tank, if that makes sense, whatever. Anyway, that's what you want to do. So going back to the wine bottles, I actually earned $3. And what I did was smart me and my sister, we were thinking, oh my, we have to use this with the Publix special because Publix lets you pick when you're redeeming your card, because when you do the gas card there, you get to go to their gift card section and you get to pick out what gas station you want to use that $50 with. So we started using them with our Shell gas station because I have one here in my area. You have to have a Shell gas station in your area if you want to combine it with your Publix and your Winn Dixie. So it worked out even sweet. And not only did I get $10 off my $50 gas card, but then I went and used my $3 for my 20 gallons of gas. Because basically when you earn your fuel perks, even if it's whether it's 5 cents, 10 cents, 15, 20, or $3, you get 20 gallons of gas for the amount of fuel perks that you earned. That's it. So if you don't pump 20 gallons in your gas, you cannot redeem the rest of it. So it's one shot. So when I earned those $3, what I did was I need something else to drink. Hold on. So what I did was I asked my husband to drive with me. We took both vehicles because I knew that my car wouldn't take 20 gallons. My car, I think it's a 6-cylinder, and I think it took 15 point something gallons of gas. So I'm greedy. I didn't want to lose anything because I worked hard for it. So whether it was a gallon, two, I wasn't about to lose it. So what I told my husband was, drive with me. I will pump 10 gallons of gas in my car, and you can pump 10 gallons of gas in his car. And it worked out sweet. We have a small Pontiac 4-door or whatever it is, 2-door or whatever, and we were able to fill the tank up in that car and fill up my car too. So you want to, kind of have a strategic plan like that so you don't lose any gallons and you don't lose any of your savings, because it's why? Like, I don't know. I get upset when I lose a gallon. I'm like, I want my gallon. I'm not going to let anything slip. So I always think ahead, and I'm always thinking, okay, how can I maximize this? How do I get to use all this? So you want to do that at the gas tank so that you don't lose that. What else can I tell you about that? That's really it. I mean, when it comes to the Winn Dixie, just don't forget your card. Make sure you're paying attention to what items are on sale that are going to get you your fuel perks. And then with Publix, you want to make sure that you use your rain checks. You want to use fillers, money makers, whatever you can to minimize the amount that you're going to pay. Because there are definitely times you're going to walk out of that out of the Publix grocery store paying maybe $20 for 2 gas cards and a load of groceries. It's happened to me. I've ended up with a whole full cart of groceries and two $50 gas cards that I, put together with the Winn Dixie. I picked the Shell gas station. And it was amazing. I had gas for 2 weeks. So, because I don't drive a lot. I mean, I'm home, I don't work. So it's basically school, home, or shopping, and that's it. So my gas lasted me a while. So that's all I can tell you about the fuel perks at Publix, and then I'm sorry, not fuel perks at Winn Dixie, and your gas card at Publix, and they're amazing. So you need to take advantage of this. Whatever you do, just even if you don't, like I said, even if you don't have coupons and you don't have rain checks, it's okay. Start somewhere, because it's going to lead up to that one day, and one day you're going to be walking away with a free full tank of gas. I've done it. There's girls on other blog sites that I used to be a part of, CIA. They used to get gas tanks free all the time. So it can happen, and that can be you. So, alrighty, well, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. So if the videos are helping you, show me some love. If you want to subscribe, feel free to. And like I said, I pay attention to my inbox, so I will email you if you have any questions. All right, I hope that helped, and I hope I didn't confuse you. I'm not a pro, but I do know a little something, so I want to share a little of that something so that you guys could save more money in your pocket, which will be other things that you can enjoy, like movies, dinners, what have you. So, mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy shopping, and sharing is caring, and I'll see you guys at Just Coupon Chat. See you. Bye.